join me in a salute to the flag as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. I'd like to share a few words with you. We are all horrified as the tragic events unfolded before our eyes 12 years ago today, as terrorist acts were perpetrated against our United States. Our shock and horror soon turned to outrage and anger. Are the first to meet the call with the brave firefighters, police, military, and emergency services, both in our nation's capital and in the city of New York. We have all, in one way or another, suffered a tragic loss, but none more than the Fire Department of New York. Would you all join me in a moment of silence for the firefighters, police, military, and civilian victims of those cowardly acts, remembering their bravery and sacrifice, and also remembering the family and friends that are left behind. A moment of silence, please. There's a few people that are with us today. Stonington Selectman George Krause, thank you, George. Chief Michael Crowley of the Groton Town Police Department, along with Deputy Chief Stephen Smith and Captain Stephen Sinagria, thank you. Chief Darren Stewart couldn't attend, but I'd like to thank Lieutenant Brian Snyder for his attendance. I'd like to thank the Mystic Highland Pipe Band for the musical accompaniment, and Pipe Major John Morris. Pipers, thank you. This is an opportunity for anyone else if they'd like to speak. At 9:59, recognizing the South Tower collapse, we're going to sound the horn in the traditional 4 rounds of 5, 5, 5, 5, transmitted throughout the firehouses traditionally in New York and throughout the country when their line of duty death occurs. I'm not sure exactly what time it is yet, but we'll start with a reading of the names of the firefighters and others who lost their lives that day.
John T. Migiano, Sergio G. Villanova, Lawrence J. Virgilio, Robert F. Wallace, Jeffrey B. Walls, Michael Marchola, Patrick Waters, Kenneth Watson, Thomas Weinberg, David M. Weiss, Timothy M. Bundy, Edward J. White III, Mark P. Whitford, Glenn E. Wilkinson, John P. Williamson, David T. Woolley, Raymond R. York,
Vernon A. Richard, Jimmy Riches, Joseph R. Ravelli Jr., Michael E. Roberts, Michael Edward Roberts, Anthony Rodriguez, Matthew S. Rogan, Nicholas P. Rosamondo,
Jeff Palazzo, Boreal Joseph Palmer, Frank Anthony Palumbo, Paul J. Cassini,
Buck. William F. Burke Jr. Donald J. Burns. John P. Burnside. Thomas M. Butler. Patrick D. Byrne. George C. Kane. Salvatore Kababa. Frank J. Callahan. Vincent Dana Ray Hannon. Daniel E. Harlan. Harvey E. Harold. Stephen G. Harold. Timothy S. Haskell. Thomas Haskell Jr. Terrence S. Hatton. Michael H. Hobb.
Frederick J. Ill Jr. William R. Johnston. Andrew Brian Jordan Sr. Carl H. Joseph. Anthony Jovic. Angel L. Waribe Jr. Father Michael Judge. Vincent D. Kane. Charles L. Casper. Paul Hanlon Keating. Thomas W. Kelly. Thomas Richard Kelly.
Okay, you can continue with the reading of the names, please.
Michael T. Russo, Matthew L. Ryan, Thomas E. Sabella, Christopher Alexandro Santora, John August Santori, Gregory Saucedo, Dennis Sosa, John A. Shard, Fred C. Schoeffelt, Thomas Gerard Scholes.
Christopher James Pickford, Sean Edward Cowa, Vincent A.
When I am called to duty, God, wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life, whatever be its age. Help me to embrace a little child before it's too late, or save an older person from the horror of that fate. Enable me to be alert to hear the weakest shout, and quickly and efficiently put the fire out. I want to fill my calling and to give the best in me to guard my neighbor and protect his property. And if according to your will, I have to lose my life, bless with your protecting hand my family, all from strife. Amen.
Wherever crime may be, as I walk the darkened streets alone, let me be close to thee. Please give me understanding with both the young and old. Let me listen with attention until their story is told. Let me never make a judgment in a rash or callous way, but let me hold my patience, let each man have his say. Lord, if some dark and dreary night I must give my life, Lord, with your everlasting love, protect my children and my wife.
8. From dangers big and small. I want to serve and do my best, no matter what the scene. I pledge to keep my skills refined, my judgment quick and keen. This calling to give of my life must do not understand, but I stand ready all the time to help my fellow man. To have the chance to help a child restore his laugh with glee, a word of thanks I may not hear, but knowing is enough for me. The praise of men is fine for some, but I feel truly blessed that you, O Lord, have chosen me to serve in EMS.